welcome to Titanium Towers Tarot, and today I will be doing a what attitude should you adopt to get what you want this week. And for this I'll be using a card deck, an oracle card deck named the Law of Attraction card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and I'll also be using some superconscious education concepts brought to us by Chris Duncan. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tiers, let's get into the cards and concepts. So the first group of individuals I will be pulling for are my perfectionists. Perfectionists, who are the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out spectacular. Yes? So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, if I'm resisting evil, I am attracting evil. And this is the image. And this is the image. And in the back it says, if you are resisting anything, you are focusing upon it, pushing against it, and activating the vibration of it, and therefore attracting that which it is like it. I did this with bunions. I have bunions now. I tried to resist bunions for the longest time. Now I'm just like, whatever. If it's, I have them, but I just don't pay attention to it, because the more I pay attention to it, the bigger it gets. You know, so I'm just like, whatever. It's here, fine. It's not, whatever. Okay. So that's just my little tidbit. Now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any situation, and in time and anywhere. Right? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I can change my life by changing my thoughts. And this is the image. Yes. By choosing a thought that feels slightly better than the thoughts you have been thinking, you can gradually change the direction of your thoughts. By focusing upon a better feeling thought, the law of attraction will respond to that thought, and therefore the balance of your thoughts will now improve. Okay? So, mainly think of a positive thought, and you'll see everything around it will shift into what it needs to shift to. Okay? So, that was for my helpers. Now, on to my achievers. Individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I divide each day into segments of intention. And this is the image. Trying to have it not glare. Okay. This is the image. And in the back it says, the point from which you are consciously perceiving that point is a segment. Your day may be divided into many segments. It is not necessary to have a rigid schedule of segments, but it is important that you clearly identify when you are moving from one segment of intentions into another segment of intentions. So basically, you can have, I am preparing my breakfast. That is one intention. I'm preparing lunch. That is another. I am going to work. That might be another. And so on and so forth. But the more intentional you are with every segment, the better, is what I'm getting. So that was it for my achievers. Now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know how to be the center of attention, what to put in the center of attention, and how to keep it there for as long as possible. So please guide God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individualists. Please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please guide, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individualists. Please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please come forward and share. And you got, to the degree I am happy, I am successful. And this is the image. And in the back it says, whether it's a trophy, money, relationships, or things, the achievement of anything that you desire must be considered success. But if you will let your standard of success be your achievement of joy, everything else will then fall easily into place. For all the findings of joy, for in the finding of joy, you are finding vibrational alignment with the sources of the universe, with the resources of the universe. So if you, for a minute, take your attention off the achievement of something and put it on the joy that you feel while completing it, you will see that what will happen is that you'll be more productive and more alive, more looking forward to your day because of the fact that you have more than one thing that you're trying to achieve. Okay, now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to look for, where to look for it, how long to look for it, with what modality, and so on and so forth. So, please God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please God, angels and guides, and you got, I do not need to monitor my thoughts. And this is the image. No glare. There you go. Rather than trying to monitor your thoughts, pay attention to how you are feeling. For if you should choose a thought not in harmony with your broader intentions, you will feel the discord. And then you can redirect your thoughts to something that feels and therefore serves you better. So instead of monitoring them, guide them to be more, to be able to work with your emotions. Also, if you are an empath and if you all of a sudden start picking up on other people's feelings, but you are interpreting their feelings with your emotional vernacular, it might not be exactly what they're feeling, because a feeling for one person might mean something else than what it means for you. For example, I was picking up on someone feeling extremely anxious. To me, that was being anxious. But to them, that feeling is that of being excited because there's something that they are trying to accomplish, and that is their sign of, because they fear it, they need to go towards it. I was like, interesting. Very interesting. So, just be mindful of these things. Now, on to my loyalists. Alright? The individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how to stay loyal to it, for how long, and how to get others to be loyal to it as well. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, excuse me, I attract the essence of my thoughts. And this is the image. And in the back it says, the law of attraction and its magnetic power reaches out into the universe and attracts other thoughts that are vibrationally like it and brings that to you. And so you are getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether it is something you want or something you do not want. So be mindful of what it is. Be mindful of the emotion in which you are thinking of what you want, okay? Because if you think of something you actually do not want, but you constantly think about it anyway, you are attracting it, want it or not, into your reality. So keep that in mind. Alright, now on to my enthusiasts, the individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about, how to get others enthusiastic about it, and how long to stay enthusiastic about it as well. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got, I can deliberately reach for joyous thoughts. And this is the image. And in the back it says, in seeking and finding joy, you not only find perfect alignment with your inner being and with who you really are, but you also find vibrational alignment with all things that you desire. When joy is really important to you, you will not only allow yourself to focus upon things that do not feel good, and the results of thinking only thoughts that feel good will then cause you to create a wonderful life filled with all the things you desire. So think positively so that you can attract positive stuff into your reality, is what I'm getting. I know it sounds very, very simplistic. It is, but and to be quite honest, the way to stay positive is to constantly choose it over feeling bad. Alright, so please, now on to my protectors. The individuals who intuitively know what to protect, how long to protect it for, how to protect it, from whom, and so on and so forth. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got, I can learn to prioritize my intentions. And this is the image. And in the back it says, it is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill. Because as you prioritize, you give your singular attention to what is most important. And as you give that your singular attention, by the law of attraction, you attract power onto that intention that is most important to you. So put your attention on something that is important to you, and you'll be able to manifest it quicker. Okay? So now on to my chameleons, the individuals who can use all of the aforementioned intuitive styles to get anything out of a situation. Okay? So please wait. That is too many. Alright. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt in order to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, give us one card for how my chameleons can get what they want this week, please. And you got, I am not in competition for well-being. And this is the image. Yes. And in the back it says, competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. So you have complete control over everything in your life. The only difference is, do you choose to be in competition for it or not? Okay? So my gorgeous triple tiers, if you like this and if you like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it would be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tiers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!